Have you heard the story of Wotek, the bear that served in the Polish military? Well, if not, here you go. Wotek was a Syrian brown bear cub. His young life didn't start off so swell. A hunter killed his mama, and he was orphaned. A young Iranian boy found him and took him to Hamadan, Iran, at the local railroad station, where he was found by a woman and a young Polish soldier. He was adopted that day for just a few dollars. They smuggled him back to a local refugee camp where they began to care for him. They tried to fashion a way to feed him with an old vodka bottle full of milk, but he wouldn't take it. It wasn't until they tried solid foods like jam and jelly that they realized he would take that. It was said that his very favorite food was marmalade sandwiches, a real-life Paddington bear, and he would do anything to get those sandwiches, they say. Friends, to say that he was like one of the men is an understatement. Everything that they did, he did. He would sleep in the tents with the children when they were in the refugee camp, and when they went on campaigns, he would sleep in the tents with the men and snuggle them. He would sit with them. He would eat what they ate, a whole lot of it. He wouldn't smoke cigarettes, but he would chew them up. And they say that one of his very favorite pastimes was to sit with the boys in the evening when they played card games, and he would drink beer, and he would chew his cigarettes. He was a very gentle bear. He loved to play wrestle with the men, and he never really seemed to lose his cool. Only one time did he ever lose his cool, and I'll tell you about that in a jiffy. During the Battle of Monte Cassino, an English soldier recorded seeing something amazing. The men were struggling to carry 100-pound crates full of artillery when in strode Wotek on his hind legs, grabbed one of the crates, carried it a short distance away, and set it on the truck. He moved over 50 crates that day and never dropped one. Not only was this reported and recorded, but this bear was given a medal for it, and he went from the rank of private to corporal. The only time that Wotek ever lost his cool involved a woman. A woman was being assaulted by one of the soldiers. Wotek heard it. He came out of nowhere, it was said, and grabbed the man up and shook him like a rag doll. The other men caught the man and put him in the brig. After the war, our happy warrior, Wotek the bear, moved to Scotland, where he was adopted by the Edinburgh Zoo. He didn't have to fight anymore. He retired to the life and the lap of luxury. He was on many children's programming shows, and everyone loved him. He would still stand on his hind legs and salute, just like he did in the war. Rest in peace, Wotek. You did well.